Happy New Year's. I'll be brief. It is now year 2026 for you. In my time when this was recorded, it was definitely a different time, different era. I do not know how to start this with. I actually don't know how to start this with. Besides asking about the climate, your health, your well-being, your financial situation. Please leave down the comments of previous months, like always. For things that happen, see how things are going. See if viewers will have any sort of reaction to your sentiment. A lot of people think that I still don't have emotions, but I actually do have them. I just simply don't enact them or show much expression. I try not to make it, clear. Maybe the better wording for it is that I simply don't express much of my face. I simply have emotions I just don't express in my face a lot. Though my eyes like to do that, and for these recordings, I'll try to, as expressively as much as I can possible, use my face to express to you what I'm talking about, and use hand gestures for stuff. Like most speakers, whenever they start speaking to people at podiums, talking to crowds, talking about say important events or really useless events, or maybe they're just like Major Taylor Greene who likes to make controversy. And I sadly don't get millions of views for trying to start up controversies, though most of the times I feel like the controversies I make are smartly calculated and are based on things that could be true whenever I talk about it and could be proven further and tested, like science experience. But who am I to say? There's a lot of people who sold out the ability that I have and other abilities that I feel like people have when I look into them. I want to meet some special people. That's what I'm working to. That's what I'm working with. I've been at this for 7 years, and if I'm right, by the time it's January 3, I've been at it 8 years. I'm definitely gonna get older. I've definitely turned 20, and I've already done the congratulations video by the time this is uploaded around say 5 months later, 5 months ago, but 5 months later for you. You're gonna get reminded of this later on. This is a video towards me, so those who are thinking this is like a normal content video, like something that I make every time, it's not sort of content that I make, but videos that I'll keep doing towards when we get into 2030. This will keep happening for a lot of, for like months until 2030. If I'm right, it'd be 2026, and there's about 4 years, meaning 48 more of these will be released soon. Does it? And I got hiccups. These will definitely not be the same background. This background you'll see right now isn't gonna last forever. It's gonna definitely change in future uploads when my situation suddenly changes up and suddenly I have to go with a different background. Unless I found a new home and the background just stays the same for a long time because I simply found a new place to stay at. Because to tell you briefly, they say now, I do not live in very great conditions, and a lot of people who are around me do not accept me for who I am, and like the I find it scarce people who accept you who you are. It's a common thing. There's a lot of people who'd rather go as far as to trying to crush and assimilate, force people into well, doing things that they don't exactly like to do, like they did recently to some people I know and myself. And well, I'm very dedicated in trying to staying the best in me. I work towards that, and that's what I am doing. Not disappointing myself at all, but I am disappointing a lot of people. I similarly can't find myself to yell anymore, and I don't know if I ever do ever again when this recording is published. But that's all I'll say. Besides that, stay healthy, stay safe, fight hard, and if you are alive, you live through another month, congratulations. And if you're dead, then I'm not sorry for anything I've done. I'm one of the greatest you'll ever see. If I don't pass out like most famous people are, they will. I will. I don't think I think I'll doubt that. I thought that I'll not go out. I'll go out without a bang. I will go without with a bang. That's what I'll say. I just did like a lyrical thing. I think I was just rapping for a few seconds there. I'm so sorry if anybody had that jumbled nonsense come in my mouth. Like here's let me rephrase what I just said earlier. So even if I'm dead, I'm afraid People will think I'd go out without a paint, but I really doubt that. I think I've done quite enough. Because whenever they start to dig me up, they'll soon realize that I've been aware about a lot of things. If I'm alive long enough to be able to release that video where I'm exposing a lot of things about like the creative aspects in certain industries and around the world, if that video does come out by the time this recording comes in, then I'm proud of you, Viz. I have enough self-respect that I don't have the ego left in me to keep going. So I use self-respect, I use willpower, and I take care. This is recorded a long time ago, so I'll tell you that. There's one piece of advice from me, and you probably will not find it important at all. But maybe some people who will find this important at all if I do grow, and if not, then this will be just a reminder video. Piece of advice from me: the longest person that you'll ever be talking to is with yourself. You will always converse inside your head with your own thoughts. People will not always hear them, and you'll always be talking to yourself. Self-respect, but you're also reflecting on you. A lot of your actions do a lot. Sometimes people think that they found value in your stuff only until you get famous. Remember, remember that, remember who made you. I'm you. And don't forget, and you must not lose yourself. Keep your stance firm. Stay consistent. Reginald Diva? Not sure. Besides that, I need to get questions. Leave a comment for how 2021, 26 is. And besides that, that should be it.